Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and today we got the TRISTACHE knife. Now, I am posting this on the 25th, so that means I have a Whatnot live tonight. Well, the day I posted this. So if it's Wednesday the 25th when you're watching this, then I'm gonna have a Whatnot stream going, and I'm going to be auctioning off a blue and black misdemeanor, which does not exist in the wild, DLC K390, and also a Frankenstein version, purple, and I drop it. Frankenstein version with the DLC lock bar side. Then we have a purple anodized show side, and then the prototype stonewash blade. I'm only telling you guys this so you guys don't miss out on the stream on Whatnot, 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll have it linked down in the description. Use that link to get there. If it's your first time, you get $15 off. And if it's your first time signing up to Whatnot and you go to my stream and purchase something through my auction, then I will throw something extra in your bag. So don't miss out, man. My Whatnot auctions are the best. Everybody knows that, so don't just show up. Just show up and you'll see. We do tons of giveaways. People win all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so let's get back to this TRISTACHE, to the Stash Man. So the Stash Man, what is going on with the Stash Man?
Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Tri-State EDC, with a little blue package.
Let's check out this little guy I put in my pocket to bring outside so I can show you guys. Let's take a little peekity peek. So this is a BLADEBINGE exclusive. The version 2 of the TRISTACHE obviously is dropping today at 12 p.m. So when you're watching this, it is available. And you can see there is different options there. This one is the titanium one with a steel liner lock, titanium back spacer, and pocket clip that's inset with flat screws and reversible. We have this diamond machined scales that are really, really nice. But there is, what, Ultim versions and I think G10 versions? Am I right about that? Yeah, there's multiple different versions. So this one has, again, it has a budget steel with 154 cm, which is pretty cool. So that's going to save you some monies. Now this, I will say, has a light detent. Now I'm not saying that in a bad way, I'm saying that in a good way. It is so fidgety. This is an easy one, that was my fault, is an easy one to enjoy the action on. You do not get any fatigue because it's just so easy. And look at this drop shot action. Whoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, she's smooth. She's very smooth. But the detent is not light where like I'm like, oh, this thing sucks. I'm not saying that. I mean like it has a good amount of detent where it's like a perfect action. But what I'm saying when I say light, because it has a front flipper, you don't want a strong detent with a front flipper. Nobody wants a front flipper that has a strong, not too strong, right? You want to have resistance, but you don't want to be like, you know, fighting for it. You want it to just, you want nice side finger action. Yeah, we want good reach overs. So we all know we want a good reach over, right? Anyways, good access to the lock bar. Absolutely love that. This, you know, something that knife guys really enjoy, and obviously a knife guy designed this, hence, you know, TRISTACHE EDC. Shout out to Cole, man. He's my good friend, and we love him over here at Neeves Knives. He's been awesome to us. He's always been a good friend and a good guy in the community, man. So shout out to him. You know, he deserves all the success in the world, you know, whether it's on YouTube or through his knife designs. Beautiful plunge guard on that. Look at that, man. Yeah, buddy. And I think he's been doing some sharpening lately. So he's, you know, probably found out about the damn plunge grind problems. So that's awesome. I love this blade shape. Again, you know, this is a hyper functional blade shape. One, you have this neutral handle, right? Talk about a handle that's just like, I could cut behind a box, literally flip it over, go right to the top, to the side, back over. Like, you don't have to do much to change grips with this because of how neutral the grip is. This handle is so neutral. You cut backwards, you cut forwards. You know, the angle cuts. It's just like it's just pinch grip friendly, utility cut friendly, side grip friendly, push cut friendly. It's literally pretty much everything friendly. The only thing I would say maybe it's not is maybe like outdoor stuff, but who cares? Who's doing outdoor stuff with, you know, a knife like this? Definitely not me. But what a phenomenal, phenomenal knife. Glad to have one in the collection because it's a gorgeous piece, man. And I love the color combo with the black and the green. Whew. Yeah, Cold, you did a great job on this design, man. He really did. Nice hollow grind, too. We know we love hollows over here. That means you can sharpen it, you know, up a few times, and it's going to stay around the same thickness or, you know, barely get thicker. Unlike flat grinds, which always get thicker when you sharpen them. So this is going to have really good geometry for pretty much the rest of its life. Bam, what a beautiful piece. And, you know, the diamond texture, yes, it has a texture, but that is not like overkill. This clip works perfectly fine. It's super smooth in and out of the pocket because they knocked down the diamonds. It's not like something I can capture on camera, but it's soft. It's nice and smooth while still having texture. So it's not slippery, it's very grippy, but it's not like sandpapery where it's like hanging on to the clip or anything when you're slipping it in and out of the pocket. The front flipper, I do wish the jimping went all the way up and around, and I'm kind of surprised that a knife guy like Cole missed the opportunity for this to go up and around. I know the stop pin hits right there, which I'm not worried about that stop pin, and it does also hit over here, but it's way down here, way out of the way, no issues. But the jimping, I just kind of wish it just went up and just barely around, and I'm only saying that because, you know, when I'm like half-assing my front flippers, right? Because this one's so easy to do that you can half-ass it and you're still gonna get it. But I wanna be able to like really half-ass it. Like where I'm like trying to, damn it, I just did it. I'm trying to fail it and it just goes. You know, that's what I want. Am I asking for too much? Maybe, but it's a great one, man. But when you go all the way up to the top and all you are is at that corner, yes, you can slip off of it. But if you let that first jimping get you, it's flying. It's a tiny nitpick, guys. Tiny nitpicks. The hardware is all T8 all the way around except for that damn pocket clip. So no big deal there. And it is reversible, as you can see, with the replacement plate. Love to see that. So yeah, there's a lot going for this thing. I really don't have negatives, aside from maybe that front flipper's jimping. What else could I say? Oh, one thing I thought was super cool. Check this out. So if you look, he's got a track in the backspacer all the way to the top of it, right? Look at this centering. You have to have this type of centering. If you're gonna have a line like that down the center of your backspacer, oh, you better be perfect. Look at this. All the way, let me see if I can get it. All the way to the back, look at this. See the track? Perfect. Look at that. Holy cow. Talk about fit. It has great fitting. But badass knife, so to go and check it out. It's on Blade Binge. You don't want to miss this one. This is definitely a badass piece to have in the collection. So yeah, there you go. Work hard, stay tough. Until next time, peace.